Hey guys, I'm here with a scary story. It's called Mirror of Shadows, the reflection that wasn't yours. A young woman was moving into her first apartment. She was so excited to finally have her own place, to decorate it exactly the way she wanted, to make it a home. She spent the entire day moving boxes up the stairs to her third-floor walk-up. By the time she got to unpacking, it was late. She went to the bathroom and stared at herself in the mirror. "I looked like hell," she said to herself, rubbing her tired eyes. As she did, she noticed something strange about her reflection. It was smiling after her. She blinked and turned back. The reflection was still smiling. She shrugged it off, thinking it was just a trick of the light, or maybe it was the dust in the air from all the unpacking. She went to bed without another thought about the odd experience. The next morning, she woke up early and went straight to the bathroom. As she brushed her teeth, she caught her reflection in the mirror. This time, it was looking at her through one eye, then slowly the other. Then it was winking. She stared back at it, not knowing what to do. Should she wash the mirror? Talk to someone about it? Call an exorcist? Before she could decide, the reflection winked again, then turned away, and she could only see the back of its head. That was weird, she thought, and tried to shake it off. But that was when she saw it. Scratched into the frame of the mirror were the words, "Emma was here." Emma, who was Emma? And when was she here? Had this mirror been in this bathroom all along? How long had it been here? And who put the words there? As she stood staring at the mirror, completely absorbed, the reflection turned back around. Its mouth began moving as if it were talking, but she couldn't hear anything. Then it mouthed, "Let me out." She screamed and fell backward, knocking over the trash can in the corner. She scrambled back, hitting the wall. She was trapped between the closed door and the mirror. Then, as she watched in horror, the reflection reached out a hand. It was clawing at the surface of the mirror, trying to pull itself out. It was so lifelike, so realistic. Its fingers looked like they were bleeding. The nails were long and sharp like talons. Then, as if it had seen her, it stopped and stared directly at her. Its mouth opened wide, and she could see what looked like a black hole inside. It was like a bottomless pit that seemed to be growing larger. Then it started to come apart. What looked like thread began coming out of the cracks. It snaked down the sides of the mirror. Some of it floated toward her, and she could feel it brush against her skin like spider legs. She screamed again, this time louder. But no one could hear her, or if they could, they didn't care. No one was coming to save her. She needed to get away, to escape somehow, some way. She ran for the door, but before she could reach it, the reflection stepped out of the mirror. "Emma," she said, reaching out a hand. Her face was pale and gaunt. Her eyes were dark, soulless. She was beautiful, yet horrifying to behold. But before she could react, Emma grabbed her and pulled her back toward the mirror. She was screaming, flailing, trying to break free. She could feel Emma's fingers digging into her skin, burning her flesh. Then everything went black. When she woke up, she was lying on the floor. She tried to sit up, but the room was spinning. She couldn't see anything. She felt like she was underwater. But then she heard a noise. It was a scratching sound, like claws on glass, she thought. Then she remembered the mirror. Was Emma trapped in there? She crawled toward it, pulling herself up onto the cold tiles. When she looked up, she saw her own reflection. Or was it Emma's? It was smiling at her, but it wasn't her smile. It was twisted and cruel. Then she realized she wasn't in her apartment. The walls were bare, the room empty. There were no pictures on the walls, no furniture, nothing. She was trapped in the mirror with Emma, and Emma was free. That's the end of the story. Thank you for listening.